And we have returned. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That was another song by Lame Genie, because I guess I've just been listening to a bunch of their stuff. That was actually a pretty odd one. That is, well, I mean, as you could tell by the opening stinger of it, it's from The Simpsons, of all things. Specifically, it's from the arcade game that Capcom put out back in the 80s, I think it was. Which is a really wild game if you've never played it, because it's basically like your standard Capcom arcade beat-em-up, except it's The Simpsons. I think the whole premise is Mr. Burns has kidnapped Maggie, and the family has to fight their way through town to get her back, or something like that. You gotta understand that this is before all, like, the conventions of the characters really were nailed down, so Capcom basically came up with their own story as to what was going on. I actually own this game on, it's one of the random things I have digitally on the PS3. One of these days I should probably play it, because I do love me a good beat-em-up game. And I've only played a little bit of it, but I seem to recall enjoying it, and it's usually regarded as being a pretty good arcade beat-em-up, so I don't know, one of these days maybe I should throw that one on. I mean, hell, if I ever actually do Retro Sunday again, because apparently I just don't do that anymore, maybe that'd be a good choice. Hello Baked, hello Rolls, welcome back to the stream, hopefully you're both having a lovely day. Speaking about beating things up though, I'm just going to be diving back into Arkham City because it looks like the PS4 is cooperating, so it's just well to play some of that. Although one thing I will have to say though is I know I haven't done a Retro Sunday in a very long time, and the last thing I was doing was Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I only played once. I am seriously considering probably just abandoning that and restarting it again at some point, because I don't know. I just haven't been in the mood to play it, and I feel like it would be very detrimental if I forced myself to play it, so I feel like maybe scrapping that and moving on to something else might be a good idea. Of course, I haven't really bothered to actually set anything up for Retro Sunday in a while, so maybe just focusing on the stuff I've already got started is not that bad of an idea. And I do really like playing Arkham, so we're just gonna go do that. Whoop. Of course, weirdly, rather than playing Code Veronica, I kind of feel like playing Resident Evil 4, because I've actually stopped by and watched a couple of your streams of the remake of that Baked, which I gotta say, I completely forgot that they were even remaking Resident Evil 4, and I didn't realize it was out already. Now, if I play Resident Evil 4, it's probably going to be the remastered version of it on the Switch, because I bought that and never actually played it. So I am going to get the remake of Resident Evil 4 eventually, just not yet, because I can't really justify spending like 80 bucks on a AAA game like I used to. Especially since I bought Pokemon Violet only a couple of weeks ago. And just the other day, actually, I bought, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Yeah, whatever happened to games being like $60 ever since the N64? I know, right? I know. But no, the thing I bought the other day is this. I actually went out and got a physical copy of Metroid Prime Remastered. Because I know, I mean, I could have got it as soon as it was released, but I really wanted a physical copy of it. And I actually managed to get some at EB Games. Get one, I should say, at EB Games. I keep calling it that. I think they're all called GameStop now. But yes. The funny thing about that is the guy who was working the store when I bought it, see, when I originally went and got Pokemon Violet a couple of weeks ago, I was originally going to get that first if it was there, but they were like, we're probably going to get some more in at the end of the month. We went to see a movie on Friday, so I figured, you know what, before the movie starts, let me just swing in to see if they actually got some. And it was the second last copy of Metroid Prime that they had. because they got them in and they almost immediately sold out. And they haven't officially said that they're only going to do a limited run of physical copies for Metroid Prime, but I kind of feel like they are. So I snapped it up as soon as I could. I'm just really happy that Metroid seems to be getting a lot more play now, considering Nintendo basically ignored it for the better part of 15, 20 years. The remake of 2 notwithstanding, but then Dread comes out, they announced Metroid Prime 4 is still going to be a thing, and they remaster the first, so I don't know, it's good, it's good. Yes, no, one of these days I am probably going to get the remake of Resident Evil 4, but again, I can't really justify spending the money on it just yet, especially since I've got so many other things I haven't finished. Besides which, from what I've seen, there are enough differences between the original and the remake that it's perfectly justifiable to still play the original. Like, I don't know if it's going to have the same level of cheesy humor that the original did. You know, like, no thanks, bro. Or Leon questioning that Salazar's right hand comes off. You know, fun stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to do some of the extra stuff. Like, specifically, I think I can get nearly every Riddler thing now, except for the stuff in the steel mill. And, well, Catwoman stuff, of course. Actually, you know what? That's a lie, because I can't get some of the ones that are locked behind, God, what am I saying? There's certain ones that are locked behind Tiger encryption boxes I can't get yet either.
Don't shop to make him turn over control of Gotham.
What I will do is I'm going to attempt this again. For the 50th time. I think this might be the last AR training mission. And if I recall correctly, it's the hardest, because I have to basically... Nope. I have to basically skim right across the thing there.
Augmented reality training activated.
Damn it.
Reality training failed.
The Resident Evil remakes, though, I have to say I find it pretty funny because most people love the remake of 2, and then a lot of people were disappointed in the remake of 3, and now it just seems like everyone loves the remake of 4. But the thing people forget is that actually kind of tracks with when these games were originally released, because while a lot of people love the original Resident Evil 3 nowadays, at the time it was released, it was essentially supposed to be an expansion of the second. That ended up getting released as a full game. And a lot of the complaints people had about... crap.
Augmented reality training failed.
A lot of the complaints people had about Resident Evil 3 Remake basically being super actionized and not being all that scary, people had that exact same complaint about the original Resident Evil 3, so...
Augmented reality training activated.
The more things change, the more they stay the same, I guess.
Augmented reality training failed.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the trick with this is I'm supposed to, like, nearly hit the ground, but pull up at the last second. That's how I glide underneath the thing.
Training activated.
Or I can just not hit the thing, you know?
Augmented reality training failed.
Just fail right out the gate.
Augmented reality training activated.
Now, aside from the Riddler, I think I've only got maybe 2 side stories I haven't done yet.
As I grab Bruce Wayne, I'm cashing him in for a first-class ticket to any place else.
Come on. Come on!
Augmented reality
Yes!
training complete.
Fuck you, computer! can't beat me, my own technology. But no, I suppose I do need to find Nora Freeze, although I know exactly where she is. And, yeah, I gotta find the mysterious dude who's been tracking me. I have to find the serial killer. Hey look, random Riddler mook.
Bruce Wayne got put in Arkham City. I'd like to get 5 minutes with that rich son of a bitch.
Yeah, give me a minute. You'll get your wish. Really gonna regret it, though.
Haven't seen Wayne since he got in here. He's probably dead already.
If not a little help from Ra's al Ghul, of all people, I probably would be. Considering Bruce nearly died at that point.
Thought it was bad at Blackgate. This place is way worse.
Okay, I gotta save that guy for last if I want to get his sweet, sweet information. If I get his sweet, sweet info juices. That sounded disgusting.
Anyone ever gonna feed us?
Oh, hey! And that's the trophy I wanted to get. Give me your sweet, sweet info juices!
How much do I need to hurt you?
You don't. I'll talk.
That was never in doubt.
Oh, I should say the movie that we went to see on Friday was actually Scream 6. Overall opinion? I thought it was pretty good. Although the longer I go since we've seen it, the less I like it. The more I stop and think about it, the more I'm like, you know, it wasn't actually that great of a movie. Entertaining, but not that great. I will say that I certainly liked it better than Halloween Ends, which I don't know if I've talked about that on stream yet, but holy crap did that movie disappoint the ever-living hell out of me. And I'd heard from a lot of people that it was not good, and I was like, well, I mean, that's the thing with these movies, like, either it's the original, or say if it's like a reboot, or a soft reboot, or whatever the hell you call them these days, yeah, the first one's always great, and then they just steadily decline from there for these slasher movies. That's how it works. It's no different. I was wrong. Because it's like Halloween 2018, great movie, love it. Halloween Kills, not as good, but really entertaining to watch. Halloween Ends, it's like a solid 40 or 50 minutes of just straight boring bullshit that doesn't make any sense in comparison to the last two movies. It was not good. There were only a couple of really good bits in that movie, and I if not for the fact that I own Halloween and Halloween Kills on DVD, I would have never bought Halloween Ends. Or, like, I'd be sad that I bought it, but I need to have all three of them just to say. Just to say that I have them. It's just, I don't know. I'm getting slightly angry just thinking about the movie now. God damn, it was bad. But I'm just gonna leave it at that. This guy seems like he's really calm. Let's see if we can fix that. Smash! Well, not really smash. I want to do this quietly.
We own Arkham City. Screw anyone else who thinks they do.
I'm pretty sure this is the way I have to go to actually get in the steel mill, but, nah, not yet.
Arkham City is ours.
Also, hello J-Man, welcome to the stream, and also goodbye, considering you've just left, I guess.
The furnace is generating too much heat. I need to find another way in.
Oracle, find me a route into the steel mill.
Let's see. I'm assuming you want the most dangerous route possible.
Why change things now?
Well, you're in luck. The only way in is via the heat exchanges, to the south of the building. I'll mark it on your map.
That's real great, Oracle, but I'm not going to bother with that right now.
Who's stupid enough to mess with?
Not I, my friend.
We own Arkham City. Screw anyone else who thinks they do.
Okay, I thought for certain I needed this for that, but maybe not. Although this can work. I don't know if this is explicitly the way they want you to do it, but... although it doesn't seem like it's going to work. Alternatively, they probably want me to dive bomb into it. Let's find out. Or I can fail. Which is funny, because the other thing was much more difficult than this. How many of these can I make?
I can't use another grenade. It will make the ice I'm on too unstable.
Come on, Bruce, that's bullshit. Although I guess I can only do one at a time. Because of reasons. Or I can do this.
We own Arkham City. Screw anyone else who thinks
I can guarantee you I'm supposed to dive bomb into here, but I really want to see if I can do it this way. I can! Haha! I shouldn't be able to do it like that, but I did! New concept art unlocked. Batman. Me! Me. Also, another funny thing about me opening up the stream with a Simpsons song from a Simpsons video game is we've been watching a lot of Simpsons lately. Specifically, we've been watching a lot of episodes in Season 6, and something I didn't realize is Season 6 is like one of the best seasons of the show.
The way Batman's getting back into the place. Front doors are sealed, and he's firing up the furnaces so he can't come back in through the chimneys. He'll come here, look around for a new route in, and we'll kill him while he's looking. You don't believe it? Look at us. Joker's back, and we're armed to the teeth. Won't be long, and we'll own Arkham City again. When we've killed everyone
Like, keeps doing the
who
weird
stands
thing.
against Joker, we'll tear down the walls to this place and show Gotham not to mess with Joker. It'll be sweet. Well, hold on. Why don't Batman just go round the back and go in there? I mean, it's dangerous and all, but this is Batman, right? Joker's way ahead of you. He's got an entire team back there. Soon as they see him, Batman's dead. He won't see it coming. Now shut up and keep a lookout. Could already be here.
Sorry, I had to listen to the goon banter. But yeah, anyway, there's so many solid episodes in Season 6 of The Simpsons. Oh, that was strange. But like, oh god. Well, the Halloween episode is, the one that's a parody of The Shining, you know, The Shinnin'. And one of my personal favorites, the one where Homer tries to fix a toaster and he accidentally makes a time machine. Hello, friend. Just gonna... Okay.
This must be some kind of joke.
Well, I don't know why that guy just... Yeah, but okay.
Batman! He's here!
There's also the Pee Wee hockey episode, which is pretty good. The future episode where Lisa gets married. The one where Marge becomes a cop. The one where Homer owes Patty and Selma a pile of money. The crossover with The Critic, which is actually one that most of the team on The Simpsons absolutely fucking despise, but I thought it was pretty good. Matt Groening is something I didn't realize. Matt Groening hated that episode so much. It's the only episode in the entire run of The Simpsons that his name is not attached to. Which is hilarious, because they've done other crossovers since that he was perfectly fine with, but he absolutely...
When I get out of here,
he absolutely hated the idea of doing that.
Gotham stinking city. Hell, I'll even give Bloodhaven a shot. Anywhere but here.
Anyway, I just find it funny that he hated the concept of doing that crossover so much. He was very much against doing crossovers, period. Although I suppose, to be fair,
Hope Strange is keeping nice and warm up in that tower of his.
It's the bat.
Batman, he's kicking their asses. Get him!
sorry, I got distracted because there was a guy. Guy with a gun. But, yeah, I suppose to be fair, Matt Groening didn't really have much to do with The Simpsons after season 10. His name is still attached to it, of course, because he's one of the main creators, but he didn't really have much to do with the show after that, and I think most of the crossovers they did with other properties happened after that. The Critic was the first time they ever did any sort of crossover whatsoever. Now, where's this thing gummy? There it is. How many did I miss this one? Insightfulness. Although I did really love the concept of, like, the film festival, the Springfield Film Festival they did in that episode. And there's so many great lines in it, but possibly one of my favorites is during the, you know, the very surprisingly good, intense self-reflection about his alcoholism that Barney does. The unfortunately titled Pocahontas. It shows a clip of him in what he thinks is an AA meeting, and he's like, "My name is Barney Gumble, and I'm an alcoholic." And then it pans back, and it's just Lisa and a bunch of other girls her age. It's like, "Mr. Gumble, this is a Girl Scout meeting. Is it? Or is it just that you girls can't admit you have a problem?" I don't know, it's quite possibly my favorite moment in that episode. It's just such a oddball joke. There's like 3 trophies there. Where are they? they inside? They might be inside. And that one's in there, and I can't reach it yet. Pretty sure.
This panel is protected using tiger...
Well, fuck that then. Yeah, and that one's inside the building, and I don't know where the hell it is. Because that's in Zaz's lair.
encryption protocols. I can't decrypt it without access to the magic control programs it uses.
Oh crap.
I've got him! He's over here!
See ya.
Here's the plan. Batman's back!
Well, that could have gone better, but it could have been much worse. I could be lying in a bloody pile of bullet holes, for example. Problem is, I don't know where this is. Wait, what? Oh, is it in there? It might be in there. Aha! Success! Yeah, I feel like the rest of these are inside. Meaning I have to go down this hole. Which I don't know if I was able to come in here before. Was I? No, I can't recall. There's an Easter egg down here somewhere too I need to see if I can find. It's right here, actually, come to think of it. You know, if I can stop behaving like a drunk man throwing a batarang. There he is!
You're not welcome here.
I'm not here to fight you, Croc. Let me pass.
Your scent is different. I smell death on you. I don't need to fight you, Batman. I just need to wait, and then I will feed on your corpse.
Nice chat, Waylon. Talk to you later. And that's it. That's the extent of his appearance in this game. I don't know what that did. Oh, I think that just lets me back through. There it is. Yeah, I really don't think I'm even supposed to be down here yet.
This is not going to be easy, Dark Knight. What number comes after 3 when the night falls? The answer is 2. 1. And the Dark Knight detective fails to complete my challenge.
I was like, ah, screw you! I do! And then I forgot about those.
Well, so the shaved monkey has failed. How utterly, utterly expected.
But I suppose, you know, what's me streaming this without actually failing one of these challenges at one point or another? Stupidly, I might add. Sad Batman is sad. It's like him opening up the fridge and trying to look for that last piece of cake and he realizes somebody else ate it.
This is not going to be easy, Dark Knight.
In this case, Hurley. Hurley ate the last piece of cake.
What number comes after 3 when the night falls? The answer is 2. 1. And the Dark Knight detective fails to complete my challenge. What happened, Dark Knight? Did you actually outthink my puzzle?
Oh, he actually doesn't sound too pissed about that. That's weird. He's growing. He's getting some character development. He may be cured yet, Dingba. Now, according to this, there's one... Wait. Is it back here somewhere? Oh, wait, no, I think I know what it is. Same as most of the ones I've missed, I need Freeze's tech for it. Or it's actually on the surface. Yeah, I think it's on the surface. Yeah. Alright. I'll deal with it later. Oh boy, Arkham brand macaroni. Kind of like a Chef Boyardee thing. The noodles are shaped like supervillains. Guaranteed that's actually a thing. There must be like something like that that was Batman themed at one point or another, right? You know, the truly funny thing is I probably can't even get any further down here yet because I'm not supposed to. Or maybe I can. Okay, this is just going to lead me back around the other side here. All good.
No one's stupid enough to take us on.
That's what you think. I'm all kinds of stupid. You see the way I dress?
This place is ours.
Is that the sound of one of your faces hitting something hard? I hope so.
You heard the Joker. I found someone.
You know, I should probably actually go over here and deal with them.
There you go. I found Batman.
You found nothing. No, smoke bomb seems like a pretty simplistic piece of my arsenal, I'm just saying.
Someone's sitting in there. You?
May as well be slick about.
Tell me everything you know about Riddler.
Riddler? Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
Hey, good. That gives me a couple of things to find down here. Yeah, that's in the subway tunnels. So's that. Probably can't quite get to everything down here yet, though. Success! Joker Penguin Thugs. I think this actually leads me into Wonder City, if I remember correctly. Or something like that. Collapse streets. Ah, there we go. There's a bunch of stuff I haven't gotten in here yet. Chamber of the Demon. Ah, but there's a bunch of breakable shit in here too, though. The trophy found. With this dapper lady. Whoever the hell she is. I truly can't remember what I'm supposed to do to get up there. Not that! Oh my. It says I can break through it with enough force, but I don't really know what angle I'm supposed to attack it, unless, you know, I need to use the wire for it. I can't even use the explosive gel here. So how do I reach it? Unless with the boost it generates enough force. It does not. Unless there's a higher point I can come at it, but I don't see that either working. See if I can grab one of these other ones, or a couple of these other ones first. Oh, wait, unless I... Can I launch myself? Oh, wait, no, I think that might be it. Maybe I just launched myself. Let's try it, shall we? Yes! How do you solve this? How do you solve the puzzle? You have to use your head. What do I mean by use your head? Give yourself a mild concussion. That's how you solve the problem. Well, mild, I say. I kind of like went full force into that thing, and certainly the boards broke away pretty easy, but that seems like a pretty sturdy grate on the other side, you know?
This panel is protected using Tiger
Oh, that's lame.
encryption protocols. I can't decrypt it without access to the master control program Strange uses.
That's just lame. You know what else is lame? The fact that I don't know if I can reach that. Yeah, I thought for certain I was able to use the explosive gel that way, but I guess not. How does one do it then? Oh, maybe like this. Aha, success. Give me a new concept art unlocked, Robin. I thought I already unlocked that. Alright, so I can't get that in there yet. This place has become repopulated by goons.
This place is ours.
Hey lady, how could you let these goons come in here?
They grabbed me outside of Gotham General.
let's take them out before I go any more. Search for any more thingamabobs. Go to sleep. Good night. I was gonna say, are they even gonna notice that he's down?
Over here! Now! I found someone!
You found nothing.
Hey! Wake up, man! Come on! Wake up! How's he doing this? Shut the hell up! Show yourself, chicken!
I'm doing this because I'm better than you.
Who's screaming? Get over here! There's someone up there!
We only got two,
What
right?
happened to you? How come you're up there? Help me! Cut me down!
No need to go playing around.
How are we gonna get out of here, man? Leave them. We've got more important things to be looking out for. We're not scared of you. Keep doing this crap and we'll find you.
What?
Well, you know.
Tell me what I need to know, or get ready to hurt.
Please don't hurt me. I'll talk.
Of course you will.
Sometimes I'm good at this game. Sometimes. Alright, so we got a couple of breakable objects in this room. Like that one. Oh wait, no, I need to do this. Some stuff over there too, but how do I get to that? Okay, this is below me, wherever it is. Another one of those stupid ones that I can't access. Great. Fantastic, that. Just find another one of Risha's doohickeys to destroy then in that case. But yeah, how do I get over there? Of course, I might not even be able to access that until later. Yeah, I might not be able to get to that till later. Let's go this way instead.
This Gotham will grow to resemble hell breaking through the sidewalk. Continuing up into the sky.
We have to listen to Raish rant at us again, I guess.
The sun, and the people who live in them will be choked by the pollution they create. Eventually, when no space remains, this world will die, struggling for breath as man's mistakes nail the coffin shut. But this doesn't have to be your future, Gotham.
Thought I could cut those guys down. Apparently I'm mistaken.
There is a better way.
Whee! Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I couldn't get that in the first place. Well, I think I'm pretty well done here for now. Because again, there's another section over yonder, but I don't really know how the hell I'm supposed to even get to it. So, let us go this way. Yeah, seeing as I don't really have any other places I can go down here just yet. Either it's blocked off to me because I'm not far enough in the game, or what have you. Books! Yeah, how do I get that? I'm just not quite high enough. Unless there's a way to get up there that I'm not seeing. Hmm. know why I'm trying this, as if, you know, this is the way to do it. I know it's not the way to do it. It never works. I can't use the explosive gel when I'm on the rope, and it's too small of a room for me to do it anyway. Meaning there has to be another way for me to get in there. I think I need to actually come down through here and come back in this way, and that's how I get it. It's probably what it is, because I'm pretty sure I have to come back in through the Wonder Tower foundations to get to the central elevator later on in the game, but I can't come in this way, so I have to go that way. In other words, I just need to leave. I'm done here for now. It sucks, but there we are. In other words, I should have waited to come down here in the first place. Alas. Anyway, we have plenty more things to look at outside. Specifically, let's head back over this way. As I see there's at least one trophy I didn't manage to snag that way. See, I remember what the hell I'm supposed to do to get it. There's also apparently a riddle here somewhere? Go figure. Okay, the Riddler trophy I'm looking for is here somewhere. I just need to figure out how to get to it. I feel like I may have already done this song and dance, though, come to think of it. That just leads me out to where all the dead bodies are, so that's not really much help. Certainly can't help them any, they're all, you know, deceased. Batman is only for the living. I guess. It's right there. It's right there, but how do I get to it? I feel like I've already done this song and dance already. Just need to get to the top somehow, I think. I just don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Well, I don't know if I'm going to spend too much time messing about with it. I do very much want to find all the Riddler junk, but I don't think I explicitly need it to finish all the stuff. Like, I don't even think I need to find all the Riddler trophies to catch the Riddler. Oh, maybe I do get to it from out here. Honestly, yes, that's probably what I do.
This panel is protected using
Except I
Tiger
can't
encryption
because it's
protocols.
blocked with the fucking Tiger.
Encrypted
Alright.
without access to the master control program Strange uses.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm well aware, Bruce, you dingus. Bodies! So much corpse. No. I said no.
On me! I got him!
Damn it.
I found Batman!
Yeah, you found Batman, alright. Asshole.
His name is Hugo Strange. That figures.
Snow. Damn it, end already.
And that one's probably behind that wall, which I can't access yet. I'm pretty sure I can't get to that riddle because I think that's behind the thing.
One piece. I'm heading for Bloodhaven. Yeah, there's all kinds of crap going on down there.
Yes, but it's a good crap. Yeah, I think that's in like a security office or something there that I can't access just yet.
When I get out of here, if I get out of here, I'm heading straight out of Gotham stinking city. Hell, I'll even give Bloodhaven a shot. Anywhere but here.
I already solved this one. Yes. Yeah, that riddle's in there. It's definitely in there.
Wouldn't break in here just to get Joker. He's after something else.
I come in here to get Joker. See, I'm trying to remember.
Blew that Vicky Vale reporter lady out of the sky. He still got it.
I'm almost vaguely remembering that Azrael was here somewhere. Oops, I just spoiled who the mystery watcher is. That's who it is. It's Azrael. I knew who he was anyway, but yeah, but I thought he was here somewhere. Was the other spot you'd find him.
Woman and poison ivy. Those bitches I wouldn't go anywhere near.
Gotta keep an eye out for more corpses and alleyways too, I suppose. Not those corpses in alleyways, though. I know who they are. Or who they were, I suppose I should say. Because my parents are dead. Yeah, now these here I think I had some issue with earlier, but in retrospect, it's a fairly simple solution. I just don't know why I didn't figure it out before. I think it was part way there. It was more of a vantage point problem, I believe. Because I don't think I can hit the top row dead on with a batarang, but I can hit them with a batarang from up here. Like so. Who else we got? Over here. Okay, that's another one of these. Thought I need freeze tech for that, but it looks like I'm wrong. As I so frequently am. Thank you. It's probably not going to hurt to keep an eye out for Riddler goons too. I know I don't have all of them unlocked. I like that I've spent so much time dicking around that Catwoman is still trapped in there with Poison Ivy, because I think this is the last time I played as her. Oh, this one's not marked on the map, but I might as well get it. Oh, yes, I see what needs to be done here. I like how it floats over towards here, just to give you a clear shot out. But of course that'll happen. You have extended your reach, Bruce. You know, aiming helps. Oh, hey, I think that might be a riddle. Leslie Tompkins Medical Center. Oh, cool, I found an interview tape from Mr. Freeze. Let's go check that out once I get the chance. One for Two-Face. Another one for Two-Face.
Park in his spot. Always a shining. If she is the root of evil, how can anyone be expected to contain her?
Okay, I think that's an answer to a riddle, and that's just Ivy. Oh, I thought for certain that'd be the answer to a riddle, considering Leslie Tompkins is a fairly important Batman character, but I guess not. Do I need to look at this from a different perspective? Maybe from over here? Well, I thought for certain that had something to do with Ivy, but I guess not. I guess not. Oh no odds, let's go over to that one. After I get stuck a little. Hey look, random mooks.
Frostbite.
Look out! It's so bad!
Okay, so where the hell is this one supposed to be? Surely it's not inside the building. Might be down here. I can almost guarantee it's down here, as a matter of fact. There it is. Get it? Oh yeah, guys with guns.
Telling you, no one's gonna be able to get close without us seeing. You can use these sniper rifles to kill ants from up here.
We were lucky to get them. I heard Batman stopped the guys Joker sent down to get the last shipment.
Tell me about it. Joker sounded pissed.
He wants Batman dead. Let's not disappoint him.
Yeah, if I see the bat, he's mine.
Hey, see, I don't know if they should take it as a given the Joker wants me dead. I feel like he changes his opinion on that repeatedly. Also, why are you pointing a gun at your friend? Okay, yeah, this is the maze. Definitely need to... I think that's one of them. Although I'm pretty sure I just fucked that up. Yeah, I probably fucked that up. Oh no, I'm good. I'm going. Ah! It's okay, I can just personally brute force my way through it, it's fine. It's fine, it's cool. Oh no, goons.
Everywhere. They can see everything we do. But it's like they don't care.
Now, I really do feel like I'm missing the point of what I'm supposed to be doing with this one. Like, I always felt like there's a way I could lower the bridge. But I may very well be mistaken. Because I don't see a wagon. Oh wait, unless I'm supposed to do this? No, that's not gonna work either. Oh, I don't need the lower of the bridge, I just need to get directly underneath it. Fair enough. You can make it!
Sea or land, it would be criminal not to use these wise guys, wouldn't it?
The Falcones are America's oldest surviving crime family. Generation after generation has ruled the underworld with iron fists, preferring to stay away from more colorful supervillain activities. They maintain legitimate business interests, including garbage collection and shipping companies. Current head of the family, Carmine the Roman Falcone, is feared by all until recently had the city in his pocket, but something has changed. Quincy Sharp, the newly elected mayor and a man who should be afraid of him, was not. Carmine's attempts to intimidate Sharp had resulted in his henchmen mysteriously disappearing. Sharp has struck back, with the Tiger Guards closing down Falcone's operations all over the city. Now, I feel like Carmine in other games in this series, they say he's dead, but apparently in this game he is not, so who knows?
I managed to track Nora down to somewhere in this area.
May as well go find Nora. Ooh, there's a thing.
Billions won't do him any good here.
My billions can do whatever I damn well please.
City. Another name for it.
It's the bat!
It might just be a random explosion. You don't know what's the bat. Wait, is this how I randomly find Nora? It is.
So how are we gonna decide who keeps the ice cube?
I wanna. It's my turn. You always get your turn.
How about rock, paper, scissors?
Well, can you even play that with 3 people?
Sure you can. Come on, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
All paper. What are the odds?
Do I look
That's all
like I
rock.
went to school?
1, 2, 3.
Gun beats paper.
No, gun doesn't beat paper. Stick to the rules.
1, 2, 3.
What the hell is that?
Dynamite.
For the love it. Again.
1, 2, 3. You sure this works with 3 players?
Yeah, go again. 1, 2, 3. I thought I told you, no dynamite.
What was this, best of 3?
This is gonna be a long night. 1, 2, 3.
All paper. What are the odds?
Do I look like I went to school?
Lord.
Shout it back!
You win your gun.
You're gonna die!
Punch in the dick.
Freeze's wife is safe. I should tell him.
Hi, Nora. Should really come in here and, you know, keep her on ice. To be fair, Bruce, she's only... frozen bait. She's only safe for so long as these guys are unconscious. However, it looks like I may have broken this man's spine, so I doubt he's much of a threat anymore. Or this guy, I guess. I believe he's become one with that box. This dude's just taking a nap. He's okay. And I guess they're friends. It's amazing how accurate that goon was.
That the old warden? I thought he was mayor now. No way could Strange get the mayor of Gotham freaking City sent in here.
Chill out, man. It's coming.
Batman! He's here!
Oh, crap. T-pose! T-pose of doom!
Oh, bats. I really figured you'd last longer than that.
Man, they really made him look hideous in this remaster, didn't they? Oh, hello again.
Fight! Over here!
Turn on the heat.
Alright, let's try this again. First things first, let's get rid of this guy. kind of a problem. Let's get rid of that guy over there. He's also kind of a problem.
What's on TV right now? Hope Strange is keeping nice and warm up in that tower of his. Getting bored. I thought we were supposed to have left by now.
Chill out, man. It's coming. Joker wants us to move on into Two-Face's territory. Teach that ugly son of a bitch to mess with the boss.
It's a miracle, ain't it? Yesterday I figured Joker was a goner. Today, he's back better than ever.
Yeah, it's good to see the old Joker smile back. It's like there's been this other guy standing in for him, but now the real Joker's back.
So, we ready?
Soon. We wait for the order.
What?
I like how he was still talking after I knocked him down.
This can be as easy or as painful as you like.
No, don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything.
I knew you would.
Oh hey, there's one over there. How about that? We got another Riddler goon though, yeah? Yeah, let's deal with him.
It's the freaking...
Ow.
You were right! It's the bad!
Why don't you chill?
Die tonight, Batman!
Damn it. God damn it.
Arkham City is gonna be the last... I told you, it's Batman! Get it!
Smoke!
There.
Don't even think about lying to me. Riddler, tell me everything.
Okay, don't hurt me! This is all I know!
You've been very educational.
Okay, so who the hell should... That guy. I'll fix his little red wagon. By which I mean I'm gonna knock all his teeth out. Oh, there's a bunch down here on this. There's an insane number of these goddamn trophies in this game. I think City actually has the highest number of Riddler trophies of any of the games in the series. Even with the insane amount that are in Night, there's way more here. bouncing off the wall apparently doesn't count. Oh, it's a Catwoman trophy. So I can certainly get it as Batman, or at least open it. Just can't grab it. Oh, okay, going through this way. Gotcha. And then I just go for a little swim. Oh, this one's easy enough. Ba-boom! I think that might be all his balloons now. I hope they are. A family business. As Hugo Strange's Tiger Guard's grip on the city tightened, the Falcone family meeting was called. The choice was simple: stay in Gotham and face arrest and imprisonment in Arkham City, or leave. The younger members of the family argued that the Falcones run from no one, but in the end, it was the Romans' decision. The next day, the entire family packed up and left Gotham, heading to the relative safety of Bloodhaven. Smart.
This neighborhood since 10 years ago. Still stinks.
It stinks. Oh. I somehow.
We all know you, bro. He's too chicken to face it.
I somehow completed the challenge without realizing it.
Don't know where you've gone, Dad, but this ain't over.
Didn't really go anywhere, but okay. You say, bud. Come over and beat up on you now, I guess. Hello.
Chicken!
I like how he called me a chicken as I punched his friend in the face. give him props for being a belligerent son of a gun, I guess. It's another one of these. I don't like these. Need to check something. You know, I don't think I can actually get this one yet, because I think there's another specific upgrade to the disruptor I need to get. Or maybe not. No, this is just a maze. It's for me. Wait, is that a body? Yeah, it is a body, but I don't think it's one of the serial killer's victims. Just some poor sap who tried to get in there. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't get in there yet because I don't have the gear required. Okay, that's 2. Where's it? Oh, there we go. Funny, I would have thought I'd had enough juice to solve another one of Riddler's things now, but I guess not. Anyway, let's solve this riddle, and then we'll go back and talk to Freeze, and then I think I might actually go into the steel mill. Fuck it, because I don't think I'm going to be able to finish all the stuff until I get in there. Can't quite remember what I have to do with this one.
Going crazy. Could have sworn I saw some kind of ninja over there.
Yeah, for the life of me, I can't recall where the spot is. Thought it had something to do with the crane, but I think the crane would have had a Riddler trophy on the end of it. Oh, it's over there. Alright. Groovy. Well, let's go talk to Victor. Freeze, not Zaz. Zaz is a jerk. I don't need to talk to him. I do know there's a specific riddle that I can answer that's down below here. I just can't remember how I get into it, though. Not like that. Well, honestly, maybe it's just I go in through here. Also, I'm going too badly rolls. I've spent almost the entire stream just looking for random riddles and shit, but you know how it is. Yeah, I know. I think I know what I need to do. I need to, get over there and use the line launcher. Riddle me this! Fun Batman fact I learned recently. And I suppose I should have figured this because of how much I watched the show when I was a kid, but the Adam West Batman show largely informed how the Riddler's character was going forward. I mean, most people think of Riddler nowadays, they think about his three-piece question mark suit, you know, the green one. That didn't exist before then, and the main reason it came up is because Frank Gorshin, the guy who played the Riddler in that show, well, mostly, he hated the spandex that he had to wear, for the most part. So he personally designed the three-piece green suit himself, so he had another option that he could wear sometimes. So Frank Gorshin is the reason why that particular bit of Riddler's costume exists. Another fun thing is that his version of the Riddler was so unhinged that they ended up basing the new version of the Joker in the 70s comics off of that. Like when they decided, you know what? We want to make the Joker more of a violent homicidal maniac like he was back when he was first introduced. So they based him off of Frank Gorshin's performance of the Riddler in the Adam West Batman show. Which is fair because he was very unhinged. Ah, here we go. Park in his spot, you may just get a ticket. As the plans for Arkham City became public knowledge, Commissioner Gordon, incensed at not having been consulted over Mayor Sharp's decision, attempted to block construction with a court order. He failed. The Commissioner called on Batman and explained that he suspected corruption at the highest levels of Sharp's administration. More than he realized. Yeah, if I remember right, I can't actually get in for the front anymore. I gotta go in for the back. Oh wait, I think I see the answer to one of the other riddles, though. It's the bat signal. I think. Yes. After losing his case against Mayor Sharp, Gordon was summoned to City Hall. Sharp tried to reason with Gordon, explaining that Arkham City would be something they could both be proud of, but Gordon held his ground. Sharp calmly stated that they understood Gordon's position and expected Gordon to quietly resign. Furious, Gordon stormed out. He might have resigned if he hadn't been talked out of it by Batman. Batman suggested attacking Mayor Sharp in Arkham City with a public campaign, headed not by Gordon, but someone with the money and profile needed to win popular support. Someone like Bruce Wayne. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I do love the implication in a lot of Batman stories that Gordon is just too damn smart to not know who Batman is. He just chooses to ignore it. Because, I mean, especially with a line like that, there's no way in hell Gordon would be like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, you really seem to know this Bruce Wayne character an awful lot, you know? Hey, Victor, find your wife. Ow. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. Mr. Freeze! Hello, friend.
I found her, Freeze. She's safe.
Nora, where is she?
She was locked up in Warehouse 5B in the Falcone shipping yard. She's safe, Victor. You can go to her.
Thank you, Batman. I doubted you. I am sorry. Thank you for finding Nora.
Well, you were kind of right to be concerned, because I just got into a racket with you for seemingly no reason, other than just being angry. Us fighting served no purpose whatsoever. But we did it anyway, because, I mean, you know, gotta have that conflict and drama somehow. Actually, no, come to think of it, that riddle involving Ivy. If I remember correctly, there's actually a containment cell near her... Like near the area she's living in currently, and that's what I need to scan. Maybe. You know, that one right there. Oh, nice. After being given an overdose of Titan by the Joker, Poison Ivy was left to die in her airtight cell by Warden Sharp, who blamed her for the mass destruction of Arkham Island. As her health declined, she prayed for salvation. It came in the form of a priest who was unknowingly covered in pollen from the trees nearest church. As he performed the last rites, Ivy manipulated the pollen into an antidote that worked in harmony with the unique natural toxins in her blood, and to the amazement of the priest, she began a full recovery. Furious, Warden Sharp locked her in a biological containment unit and arranged for her to be one of the first criminals sent to Arkham City. Yeah, we see how long that kept her contained. But I love that. Like, one of the main major plots of this game is Batman and Joker, well, Joker first and then Batman subsequently, are dying of exposure to this Titan formula. Ivy cured herself of it. Now granted, part of that is just because of her own peculiar genetic makeup. Well, that's like another thing. Bane is also seemingly immune from the more fatal side effects of the Titan formula, because he got hopped up on an Arkham Asylum too. But of course, as explained in Arkham Origins, it kind of originated with Bane in the first place. Like, the proto-version of the Titan formula was him screwing around with Venom. So he's probably immune to it anyway. Well, to a degree. It's slowly killing him, just not as badly.
At last. I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it? Riddle me this. Hit me hard and I will crack, but you'll never stop me from staring back. What am I?
Why, it's a mirror, my good man.
How did you do that? Who helped you? Tell me. Actually, it doesn't matter. Come and save the final guard. I'll be as shocked if you don't come and save her as she'll be if you do.
Oh, it's actually really convenient. Well, I was kind of thinking about going into the, steel mill, but it's starting to get a bit late, and honestly, this would probably be a good place to end it, you know, after saving this person. Firstly, though, is that who I think it is? Oh, hell, man, I've been looking for you.
The moment is close. The truth will soon be shown.
The 4 symbols create a master sigil that looks like it fits over the map of Arkham City.
Wait a minute. Did I already... I did. I already talked to him down there. Huh. I don't remember doing that. This is very disconcerting. Success!
The symbols have marked a point on the map of Arkham City.
Over in the church, unsurprisingly enough. Oh, whoa, wait, I need to see something. Hardcore. Oh, wait, I'm actually being led away from... Yeah, I'm gonna deal with the Riddler hostage first, then I'll go see what Azrael's shenanigans are about.
What's good for me and potentially fatal for you, Dark Knight? Don't bother taxing your tiny mind, for the answer is obviously my final puzzle. Will you save the ignorant guard? I'll be shocked if you do.
Help me, please.
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours?
Well, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
Can you rise to the occasion and solve this problem? Or will you be left crushingly disappointed? Wrapped your brain around that last puzzle and squeezed out a predictable solution. How will you attempt to solve this next puzzle? I am shocked at your inability to progress, Dark Knight.
What's wrong? Has your primitive brain given up and accepted that I, the Riddler, am better than you?
Yeah, I like how I very clearly knew that was not the right thing to do, and yet I doubled down and fucking murdered myself. Let's try that again, shall we?
Help me, please.
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality.
Don't care, Riddler.
Can you help her without experiencing yours? So, you wrapped your brain around that last puzzle and squeezed out a predictable solution. How will you attempt to solve this next puzzle? Even I'm not shocked that you failed at that.
Okay. Oh, wait, no, I think I see what needs to be done here. Or do I? No, actually I don't.
What's keeping you? Fear or stupidity?
A little bit of stupidity there, Enigma.
me this. How can you
Am I
possibly
just hitting the
expect
wrong
to
one?
save that poor
Yes.
guard? But it is quite clear that you cannot outthink the simplest of challenges.
Ah, shit.
What do you call a bat with 100,000 volts of electricity running through him?
Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was.
Oh, come now. Surely the great bat can progress without cheating and looking for answers online.
Fuck you, I haven't looked up anything online. I'm just doing this through trial, error, and just dying over and over again. Okay, one of those activated the door, the other one activated the, Ow. Who's it?
I am shocked at your inability to progress, Dark Knight. A rat could beat this room with only a piece of cheese as motivation.
Well, that's the thing. If you like, you know, gave me a little bit of cheese. I don't like how we have all these chained up teddy bears and they're also decapitated, and it's just creepy is what I'm saying.
How many bats does it take to solve my challenge? Obviously more than one.
Intelligence. Bamboozling.
Oh, this is working out better than even I could have predicted. You are lost, confused. Do you need to call a friend? Why bother? I'm sure we don't have it.
Stop commenting on my lack of friends, Riddler. I've got friends. Alfred's my friend. Crap.
This challenge was designed by me to defeat you. I do believe it's working.
Oh, I see.
Do you need help, Dark Knight?
Perfect.
A brute force approach to a simple conundrum, Dark Knight. How predictable.
Buddy, you don't argue with success, alright? If it works, it works. Much like punching you in the face is going to work. Okay, I kinda fucked that up, I think. Let's try this again.
Oh, come now. Surely the great Batman can progress without cheating and looking for answers online.
Okay, yeah. I just went too far, that's all. Also, I fucked that up. Also that. Oh, I'm almost dead.
How many bats does it take to solve my challenge? Obviously more than one. You weren't supposed to do that! That room was impossible! How did you... Oh, this isn't over, Dark Knight. You may have defeated me tonight, but I'll be back.
Where is he?
I'll deal with Riddler. Just tell me the code.
Code?
He gave everyone else a code. Why didn't he give you one?
He sounded like he thought you'd die in here. I guess he was wrong. Is there anything I can do?
No. Get back to the church when you can. Oracle, we've got a problem. I solved the last Riddler room, but there wasn't a radio frequency.
What's he up to?
I don't think he thought I'd defeat his last room.
That's good, right?
He's still got hostages from the church. If they're still alive, I need to find them. Search every record about the buildings he's used so far. There may be a connection there.
I'll rest up here, then head back to the church.
Right. Listen to me carefully. I still have more of those guards, so... I'll just need a couple of days and I will make a puzzle so taxing that you will never solve it. I will. You'll see.
Whatever you say, bud. I don't know why I need to solve more riddles for Oracle to figure out where he is, though. Because the whole point of this is he wouldn't unlock the puzzles in the Enigma machine unless I, you know, solve more of his bullshittery. No, Oracle was just playing mind games with me. Hello, friend.
I knew you would find me.
It wasn't hard. You left me a map. Who are you and what do you want?
Snark.
Why are you watching me?
We have been given many names, but you will come to know me as Azrael, loyal servant to the Order of Saint Dumas.
Just what I need. Another secret society.
I bring a message. Dark days are coming, Batman. The prophecy is coming true. You are the warrior who will close the gates of hell. You are the one who will save this day. And in doing so, events will occur that you cannot stop. From the ashes of Arkham, the fires will rage and Gotham will burn. And you will burn too.
I don't believe in fairy tales.
Believe what you will. The message has been delivered. We will meet again.
Ominous foreshadowing. Like for further investigation at the Batcave. Alright, that's probably going to do for tonight, but before I stop, let's take a look at these things I've unlocked. For example, we got some new tapes and things. I also like how I apparently know everything about this man now that I found out that his name is Azrael. Michael Lane, he's a police officer based in Gotham City. He's not the original Azrael, though. This is the Michael Lane version. The original Azrael, of course, is John Paul Valley, who took over for Batman for a while after his back was broken. And the fun thing about that is, that was specifically done as a fuck you to a certain type of Batman reader, because this was when you were really getting in the nitty-gritty of the dark or dork age of comic books, wherein everyone got super violent and shit. And a lot of people were like, why isn't Batman just like the Punisher? Why doesn't he just kill the criminals? And, well, firstly, they did a crossover with the Punisher when Bruce Wayne was still Batman, and it really showed the schism between the two. Secondly, when Batman had his back broken by Bane, he got John Paul Valley to take over. John Paul Valley, who was, brainwashed into being a literal Knight Templar. And he actually did start killing criminals as Batman. So he was a more violent, dangerous Batman. And they had him in the cape and cowl for a solid year. And people hate it. They hated it. And that was specifically the reason why DC did it. They did it, it's like, okay, so you want a super gritty, violent Batman? Here's your super gritty, violent Batman. And people despised it. More to the point where they actually did another crossover with Marvel's Punisher, while Jean-Paul Valley was Batman, and the Punisher fucking hated him. If anything, he hated him more than he hated Bruce. So I don't know, I just find that really funny. Years ago, Michael Lane was part of a program to create the ultimate crime fighter. Instead, it turned him into an insane criminal. Supported by Batman, Michael confessed his sins to a priest of the secret religious sect, the Order of Purity. They recruited Michael to fight evil as their crusader Azrael, wearing the mystical suit of sorrows and wielding the sword of sin. Pleasant. If Michael does not keep his soul pure, the suit of sorrows will destroy him. The suit of sorrows bestows enhanced strength, stamina, and speed. The sword of sin burns with the souls of the damned, prone to fits of insanity, military and police trained tactician. Okay, let's listen to some interview tapes. Well, let's actually read this so it's not called new anymore.
Prisoner's here, sir. Very good. Send him in. But we haven't got the suit off him yet. He's dangerous. Are you sure? Of course. Victor Fries and I have much in common. We will be fine. Welcome to my facility. Please, take a seat.
I prefer to stand. Why am I here?
Oh, Victor, there will be plenty of time for that later. Right now, I wish to get to know you. Discover how you came to have such a frosty outlook on life.
I have nothing to say to you. You may have taken my weapons, but my suit still has considerable offensive capabilities. I will freeze the marrow in your legs. Each bone will shatter and fracture while you remain completely aware of your impending paralysis, begging me to end you.
I don't think that you will do that, Victor.
Really? Why not?
Simple. If you hurt me, your wife will die.
Where is she? Where is my wife?
Nora is in safe hands. Now, let's discuss an incident from your childhood.
No.
Then this is over. Guard.
Wait. What do you wish to learn?
Your early years were troubled.
I was not a sociable child, but that is all.
Even your parents disowned you. They sent you away to a reform school, correct?
They did not understand my work.
Your work? According to a police report, you froze over a dozen of your neighbor's pets.
I have always had an interest in cryonic preservation. I didn't understand why my parents allowed our sick pets to die instead of attempting to save them. So I set about finding my own way. I intended to revive all of those creatures.
But you didn't. Which brings us to Nora.
Okay, so I like how this version of Freeze was always a little bit off. Just a little, though.
Sit down, Mr. Dent.
Okay, I think we've already listened to this
Mr.
one.
Dent I'm talking to, right?
Use a real name.
Two-Face, if you wish.
And I'll listen to it again.
Sit.
What is it strange? Not happy just arresting us, throwing us in this place.
I wish to understand you. I have read the reports, seen the footage, and now I want to hear your side of the story.
We'll see.
I assume that you feel the need to toss your coin in order to decide whether to answer my questions.
You ready to find out?
Well?
Came up bad. Sorry.
Not a problem. Guard, take Mr. Dent's coin off of him.
No!
Good. Now let us see what fate has in store for you.
I'll kill you for this.
Really? Look at your coin. It wants you to tell me about that day in the courtroom.
It was painful.
Elaborate.
I was naive. I thought I could make a difference. Falcone was going to go down for what he had done.
But he had other plans.
Look at my face.
I am. A combination of first, second, and third degree burning. The scar tissue is quite fascinating.
You think?
And that is all it took to make you the way you are.
Give me my coin.
Not yet.
I do like how in the course of that interview you can actually hear Two-Face's voice change a couple of times, depending on which personality is more dominant.
What is it, Strange? Are you enjoying this?
Not in the slightest. Let's go back further. You were a rising star, a beacon of light for this city. A white knight riding in to save it, with a dark knight not far behind.
You can leave him out of this. He's wrong. They all are. No one understands the beauty of fate's hand. I'm grateful to Falcone. He gave me a clarity, a purity that few will know. Everything boils down to a simple choice. This way or that way. Good or bad.
Do you really believe that?
How could I not?
Interesting. So all you need is this coin, and everything is simple?
Give me it.
What about this coin? Or this? Or these?
What are you doing?
Proving a point. Fate didn't make you answer my question. I did. I replaced your coin with my own. See? You answered me because I wanted you to.
Strange, you son of a bitch. But yeah, there was one point where his voice changed even in a single sentence, which is neat.
Can you imagine the
Okay, all of his were just those. Okay, I know I've at the very least listened to Riddler's first one.
Do not fret, Mr. Mayor.
Or yeah.
Good evening, Hugo. I believe it is time for our one-on-one.
No. It is time for you to stop this and give up. My tiger guards will find you, and when that happens, I will perform the procedure on you myself.
Procedure? Oh, you mean what you did to all those poor fools back at the asylum. To be honest, I think you did them a favor.
How
do I know that you requested access to all the most forgettable patients and proceeded to melt their brains with the help of that confused milliner? Or did you mean, how do I know that you have been providing the ex-warden with your own special medication? No doubt intended to render his synapses more malleable to your suggestions. Or maybe you are currently wondering if I know about the secret panel in your closet. How it slides back to reveal what you want most. How you sit, wearing that suit, crying into your hands as you question whether you are really worthy.
What do you want, Mr. Nigma?
Oh, that's easy. I want exactly what you want.
And what's that?
Batman, dead. Humiliated, but dead.
And that, of course, is a reference to, it pops up in a couple of different stories, but there was a famous one called Prey that had Hugo Strange as the central villain, and it was revealed that he has his own homemade batsuit that he just wears every now and then, when he's really starting to go off as rocker, because he hates Batman, but he also wants to be Batman.
Knock, knock, Professor. Guess who?
I grow tired of these insipid games, Mr. Nigma. If you wish to speak to me, my guards will escort you safely to my tower.
Please, Hugo. If you're going to set a trap, at least pretend to try harder than that.
No traps, Edward. I simply wish to grant you safe passage through Arkham City. I think the time has come for us to meet as equals.
You, Strange? My equal? I am the man whose cunning will soon have Batman lying at my feet, bloodied and broken.
Really?
Then I will pull off his mask and look into his dull, dying eyes. In that last instant, he will know that I have finally beaten him. And I will finally know who he really is.
My apologies, Edward. I see now we are nowhere near equals.
Finally.
You see, like me, you are obsessed with the Batman. But unlike me, you don't know who he really is, do you?
What?
I love how he just turns the tables on him. Yeah, Riddler's one of the few people who actually gets one over on Strange, but it doesn't really last very long. Okay, we got another one for Mr. Freeze. Another one for Mr. Freeze. Okay, we'll listen to these last two tapes from Mr. Freeze and then leave it at that.
Have you ever seen a flower die? Watched something that was once so beautiful, so full of life, collapse and rot from within?
You refer to Nora's illness?
It seems like yesterday when I first found her. It all happened so quickly. Suddenly, I was losing her.
Did you seek help? What about your employer, GothCorp?
I hid it from them, diverting resources from GothCorp's research in an attempt to find the cure. But in the end, I failed. Time was running out. I knew that if I was discovered, Nora would die.
Why take that risk?
Do you know what it is to love someone? To really love them?
No.
Nora was all I could think of. I reran the diagnostics, re-examined every detail from every angle, certain that I had missed something. I cursed myself for being so blind, so stupid. Surely there was a cure. I just needed more time. Then I realized what I had to do.
I also love that that's another clear insight into Strange's psyche when he just very bluntly and very calmly just goes, no. When Freeze asks him if he's ever truly loved anything.
I had worked without sleep for a week. My needs didn't seem important. Sleep didn't matter. Food didn't matter. It was only her. I looked at Nora and I told her that I loved her. She told me there was nothing I could do, that we should just accept fate. She smiled her beautiful smile as she said it. I promised to cure her. And then I pressed the button.
You cryogenically froze her, keeping her on ice, so to speak, while you worked on a cure. It broke your heart, but now you had all the time in the world. Did you feel relieved?
I went home and fell into a deep sleep. For the first time since we discovered Nora's illness, I dared to dream. But for weeks I had ignored my superior's attempts to contact me. The next morning I overslept. By the time I got to the lab, Ferris Boyle, the CEO, was there waiting.
What did he do?
He accused me of industrial espionage, which I denied. But then his guards found Nora. Boyle told me that, like all of my research, she belonged to him. I was enraged. I attacked him. His guards beat me back, and in the struggle, I was drenched by the cryogenic chemical I had created. I lay on the floor, helpless, watching the guards steal Nora away. Boyle told me it was a tragedy for such a promising mind to perish in a lab accident. Then he left me to die.
But you survived.
The chemicals were absorbed into my body and transformed my metabolism. My body went numb. I felt a strange tingling, then searing pain all over. Each breath ignited my lungs. I clawed my way back to a refrigeration unit, and as I closed the door behind me, I felt the icy chill calm my aching body. Things suddenly seemed clear.
What seemed clear? Finding a cure for Nora?
No. Revenge. Boyle would pay.
Really weird long pause at the end of that one. But yes, if you watched me stream Arkham Origins a while ago, the DLC for that just completely reenacts that event. The thing that turned him into him. Alright, so we're actually cruising along pretty good in terms of stuff for Arkham. I think I've really only got 2 major... That mission is not started. I don't know what that mission is. Yeah, I need to finish the identity theft, I need to finish the Riddler, and apparently I haven't found all the people getting, you know, attacked yet. I'm really not sure what that last one is. The identity theft is going to be the hardest one, because you don't really get a lot of indication where to go for those. But in any case, that's going to do for now. I almost leave this one on a bit longer than I intended, but there we are. So, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. Hopefully we find folks to join me again next time, which will be, I don't know, if I get a chance sometime during the week, I'll probably stream. If not, then it's going to be next weekend again. And I'll either carry on with some more Arkham or get back to Pokemon, I think. I'll just have to do one or the other of those. So until then, as always, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. And hopefully you find folks to join me again next time. But until then, as always, I wish you a farewell. You have a great night. So long for now.